How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Ruffle Rowlett, and welcome back to a brand new video. And wow, this looks like a total mess over here, doesn't it? Either way, ignore that, and welcome to a brand new video. I know it's been a while now since I've posted. Honestly, I've just been kind of taking it easy again. It's January, so right now, posting videos, it just doesn't feel fun. Also, just generally, everything is kind of poo-poo, but, I do expect more videos in the coming days, basically. Just haven't wanted to just kind of post about random rumors too much. But there are some interesting things I want to take a look at now, though, which is this right here. So this was posted by Eclipse saying, 25 years of Pokemon. The official Pokemon YouTube channel has unlisted the video about the 25th anniversary merchandise. The video is unlisted as said, so it's not public, but can be watched having the link. It's probably going to be released in the near future. And here's the link to that, and we're going to just mute the audio because that shit's copyrighted. We can kind of see the little video, you know, playing here. We're going to watch it. It's just a cute little video, you know, with little merchandise stuff, and honestly, this is the coolest part, like when it's in Johto and the tower, bro, like that looks so sick. But yeah, it's just a little merchandise kind of like promotion type of thing, and apparently it's unlisted at the moment, so that's something, I guess. I don't really know what else to say about that. It's a pretty long video, actually. It's 1 minute and 42 seconds, but again, it's mostly just showing like merchandise. That's pretty much all it's doing. It's just showing off merchandise, which makes sense because Pokemon is a merchandising empire. So yeah, just skipping kind of through it. There you go. Mostly just merchandising, nothing brand new being shown off. Kind of like a bit of a Detective Pikachu vibe at the ending here. But yeah, there you go. So, next up, Katy Perry is collaborating with Pokemon on a new music program for its 25th anniversary. No details leaked yet, but stay tuned for more. Seems like a fun project, and this photo is from 2019. Next up, the 25th anniversary Pokemon Anniversary website is finally here. So yes, the website does exist now. I do have it open. We're going to take a look at it. Visit 25.pokemon.com for all details. Seems a Pokemon tour of some type will be held each month starting March. There are 8 regions. March plus 8 equals November. You know what that means, right? Yes, we know what that means. Just an idea. But here is what we're talking about, right? So we go over here to the website. Here is the 25th anniversary celebration website. They do have the video here, the merchandising video, celebration thingamajiggy. It is right there. But here's what the website looks like. 25 fun-filled years of Pokemon. Join us for this year-long celebrations. Yeah, full year of celebration. We'll see how that's going to look like. Every year, every party needs a playlist, so Katy Perry is going to be involved somehow, some sort of collaboration. Pokemon is teaming up with one of the biggest names in music, including pop icon Katy Perry, and you're invited to join the fun. So Katy Perry and I guess other people as well. We've got relive classic Pokemon journeys. Each month we'll revisit many regions in the world of Pokemon. The adventure kicks off in March with the Galar region, so that's going to be intriguing. Get special Pokemon gear, and of course, yes, 25th anniversary Pokemon merch. You know what it is. It's the moneymaker. There's even more fun in store, just the beginning of the festivities, sorry. There will be loads of events, promotions, and more throughout the year. Stay tuned, trainers. Yes, indeed. Keep in mind, this will be a year-long endeavor, so, hey, if you're ready for the long haul, lads, the long haul with me, probably with Memo as well, and a bunch of other PokeTubers that cover this stuff, then sit back, relax. But you guys gotta stick with me and my boy Memo. Stick with us too. You know, we the OGs when it comes to this sort of stuff. So stick around, boys, because we're gonna cover all this stuff and go through all of it and keep you hyped and excited and ready for Pokemon in 2021. Which, by the way, holy moly, we're actually in 2021 and it's already like 13 days into this month. It's crazy. But that's what I want to say about the 25th anniversary stuff. Next up is this right here posted by Kilios. Now, this is posted quite a few days ago, about the 9th of January. So yes, I have been very inactive. But he says, obviously, the Japanese Nintendo Direct playlist has been updated. Also, that could be related to Monster Hunter, but not, you know, certain. It seems the Japanese Nintendo Direct playlist has been updated on YouTube. It could be related to a recent Monster Hunter video, but not sure. So that's what he's basically saying. That was something that happened a few days back. Again, very uncertain of what that really means, if it does have any, like, actual meaning beyond just being them updating it, but do remember that they do some strange little update thingamajiggies here and there. Somebody did, like, in one of my chats, like, somebody said when I was streaming on Twitch, which, yeah, I was streaming on my other Valorant channel, but somebody did point out that, like, oh, dude, they're not going to do any, like, Nintendo Directs anymore, they're just going to do individual Directs for stuff, and I was just like, I don't like that, I don't want that, but who knows. Again, I do think Pokemon stuff's coming soon. Stay tuned for that. I still have a feeling that shit's going to pop up anytime soon. Next up, though, Pokemon 2021 Direct. So this is posted as a rumor. I don't know if we've covered this one. Again, I have no clue, but this was sent to me as well. The Pokemon Day Direct will be on February 27th and will be 20 minutes long. First, talking about Pokemon Unite and showing a 3-minute trailer that will show some of the gameplay coming out 1 week after the Direct. Does make sense. Then it goes on to talk about Pokemon Snap, which will come out this summer. Which, if this is how we get it, right? Unite in like January, right? Or February. January, February, whatever. February, actually, technically. Technically not even February. March. So March, Unite. Summer, Snap. I'm sorry, my brain like disconnected there. Summer, Snap. During the autumn, I guess Diamond and Pearl remakes, but also possibly, like, you know, Detective Pikachu, you know, 2 could happen. You never know. So, yeah, it's possibilities. It will go on to, let's see, which comes in the summer. It will go on to talking about some small Pokemon Go updates, like adding all Gen 6 Pokemon in, and we'll bring in the DNA splices, allowing you to fuse Kyurem with one of the other 2 Gen 5 legendary Pokemon. I do think we've covered this, though. I do think we've covered this rumor. It's, again, I've been very much out of the loop recently, so I don't know. I think, then it will go dark without a word, show a scene of Dawn / this is the one. This is the one. So I remember this rumor where I was so confused. Yeah, because so this is something people pointed out to me. I think it was in Italian or something that May is actually the name of Dawn, which is super confusing to me, by the way. But somebody did point this out to me, so I don't know. Maybe that's why he says Dawn / May here, picking out a Pokemon from the starters, then going on to show Sinnoh Pokemon, then going out to show the legendaries, and then of course he says it's going to be called Dimensional Diamond and Universal Pearl. Now yes, we have covered this rumor. I just remembered. We have covered this one, but nonetheless, somebody did point this out to me. Somebody did say, I think it was Subarashi who mentioned this to me, like, hey, I think it actually is, you know, in a different language, that's just what it's called. So, who knows? Maybe that's the case, maybe it's not, I don't really know. But it is what it is. Next up, though, is this right here. This is another rumor. This was posted 9 hours ago, so this is a very recent one, saying, mainline plans for the Switch. Then it says, 2021, Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver, Crystal on Nintendo Switch Online Game Boy Collection in April. Okay, 2021 Diamond and Pearl Remakes in November. 2022 Diamond and Pearl Remakes single DLC April. Okay, 2022 Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red, Leaf Green on Nintendo Switch Online GBA Collection in May. Then Sword and Shield sequels in October. And then 2023 Sword and Shield single DLC Spring. Yeah, no. And then Gen 9 Holiday 2023. 2024 Gen 9 DLC 1 Summer, and 2024 Gen 9 DLC 2 Holiday. Yeah, that's not happening, okay? Listen, it doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make... I think I read at one of the comments down here. Kind of realistic until you hit the Sword and Shield sequels. I mean, it can happen, but considering how ever since Gen 5, the Pokemon Company has strictly made every gen last 3 years, and considering they're a company making loads of money, it's doubtful they'll end that pattern, especially for sequels to games when they could ride the hype of Gen 9 in 2022. Also, the amount of DLC feels super sus. Yes, so first of all, it doesn't make any bloody sense, okay? Let me just tell you right now, it doesn't make any bloody sense. Why? Why in the world, okay? Why in the world would they do Sword and Shield sequels instead of literally making a brand new gen? Why would they do that? Like, you might be like, oh, but they could do that, it makes sense. Well, it doesn't make sense, because it ruins their established pattern, right? It breaks the pattern. Also, I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to buy Sword and Shield Plus, okay? There's no reason. Those games are pretty much completed. Like, Generation 8 is completed. There is no more to be done there. Besides a remake to kind of just, like, you know, do a bit of you know, final fiddling, you know, and all that shit. You know, it's mostly just done, though, okay? Generation 8, once Diamond and Pearl remakes are out, are pretty much done. There's no reason to like, go to them any further, because we've already had those 3 years of existence. Now, let me explain this to you, okay? So, let me look at the Pokemon mainline time frame. Okay, let's see. Let me see where the list is. Here we go. Alright, here we go. So, let me show you this to you right now. Because I've explained this a few times in the past. But let me explain this again, okay? So, here on the side, we have the years and stuff, okay? We have the years and stuff. So, look at the years right now. Let me explain something to you. I'm even going to move this a bit to the side here, so you guys can see what we're talking about. Actually, you know what? We're going to make this even easier. We're going to screenshot this. We're going to screenshot this and open it in another page here. And we're going to open it even larger. And we're going to zoom in on it just to make this even more clear, okay? So let's start explaining. So, Red and Blue and all these early games we can kind of skip because back then there was no way for them to have a true pattern yet because the franchise was brand new, so it couldn't really exist fully just yet. But where we can take a look at and where we can follow the pattern is once we get into the modern Pokemon. And modern Pokemon, I would say, is around Diamond and Pearl, Black and White. That's where it kind of starts. So if we start from here, right, okay, look at what kind of happens in this area besides a few places, okay? There are a few areas where it does deviate, and that's where they took break years. But that's something they haven't done in a long time, and there's a reason for that. It's because more games means more money. And recently, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but Nintendo's looking for more games and more money, and Pokemon has been churning out shit, okay? So let's take a look at what basically happens here, right? So, 2012, right, we had Black and White, you know, as kind of like, I guess, sequel games to Black and White 2, right? So this is kind of where the pattern kind of starts beginning, right? So you have X and Y released, 2013, right? So you have X and Y, brand new generation, okay? You have the remake, then nothing, okay? So that's 3 years. Then, after 3 years, there's Sun and Moon, okay? Then Sun and Moon happens, that's a new gen. You had Ultra Sun and Moon, Let's Go Pikachu, that's 3 years, new generation after that. See, it's always 3 years in between them, right? It's always 3 years in between them. Now, if we go back to, like, the Diamond and Pearl stuff, that was in 2006, right? So, back then, it was a little bit more scuffed. You can see there was 1, 2, 3, 4. It was 4-year difference. There was an extra year in between them, and that's because they also kind of, like, skipped here in between, like, you know, there was years, like, nothing happened. You know, so there was a few, like, that, back then it was not really the same thing. Now, there's an established pattern, right? They follow the 3-year gap thing. And it's also perfect because it works out the best that way, right? You always, like, have something coming out that way. You always have a year filled with content, and more Pokemon means more money. That's what they want to do. So, and also, they got to kind of start churning out more, like, generations of Pokemon so that Pokemon Go can't catch up as easily to all the new generations. That's kind of the point I'm trying to get to. So, yeah, what do you guys think about all this? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. My name has been Ruffle Rowlet. I'll see you all the next time. Peace out, and bye-bye, ladies and gentlemen.